Hello, my lovely Virgo. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a great day today. My name is Rachel and welcome to your weekly tarot card reading. This is for what you need to know. So take the energy that resonates and put it where it is in your life. And if it doesn't resonate at all, then just leave it where it is. Okay, Virgo, what is the message that you need to know? Communication is key. So if there's an issue going on in your life right now, Virgo, communicating with somebody is going to be able to resolve this issue. Because I feel that you could be having an issue with somebody in your life right now. And I feel that there's going to be a resolution coming with that soon. But I do feel that there needs to be communication first. I feel that maybe you're overthinking this or this other person's overthinking it. And sometimes when we overthink things, we can make things bigger than they actually are. So I feel with the energy of this card is saying that if you could both communicate with each other and really tell your side of things and say how you felt and speak your truth and they speak theirs, you're going to find that middle ground where you're going to be able to resolve the issue that is happening for you right now. So that could be in love, it could be in work, career, business, friends, family. Again, just take the energy that resonates, and if it doesn't resonate for you at all, then leave it where it is. But do check out your moon and rising sign, because that might give you more insight. Okay, so the first card we have is the Four of Cups. Then we have the Two of Cups. Then we have the Page of Swords. And finally, we have the Knight of Swords as well. Okay, so the first card you have here is the Four of Cups. So this is what you need to know. I feel like I just said before in this communication is key card is that when we overthink things, we can make up little stories in our head of how the other person thinks when we don't know how the other person thinks. And we all do it. Every single one of us does it. I bet they think this and I bet they think that. We all do it. But we don't actually know what they think because we haven't actually spoke to them. So what the Four of Cups is saying is that you're so focused on what's going on, so focused on this situation of it not resolving itself, this person's not playing fair, and I bet they're feeling exactly the same. Do you see what I just did? I bet they're thinking exactly the same. I don't know them. But I feel with the energy that you could both be feeling the same thing. That each of you are not seeing it from the other person's point of view. When I feel right here is where you're being offered something. So when you communicate with each other, I feel that you two could actually offer more to each other than you feel that you can. So if this is in love, I don't feel that you're communicating well with each other of what you both want out of the relationship. And I feel that for a lot of you, I feel that you want the same thing, but you're coming at it from two different angles, which is confusing each other. Same with work, same with family, same with friends. So there's a lot more potential and a lot more to be offered to you if you communicate and stop focusing on what you think is going to happen or what you think people are saying, and you actually communicate with the person to know what they're saying, to know what's happening. I feel there's going to be a lot more to be offered for you. Okay, the next card is what do you need to embrace? And you've got the Two of Cups. So there's two energies here. So the first energy is that you have a very strong connection with somebody else. This could be in love, it could be a friendship, it could be work, it could be anything. A soulmate connection does not need to be a romantic relationship. But I do feel that there is a very strong connection with this person that you are having an issue with. And unless you communicate with each other, this connection could fall apart, which I feel would be a very horrible thing to happen, because this connection is strong. It's a very strong connection. And I feel that it's just going to take a little bit of talking, a little bit of communicating to keep it going and to make it work. And that can be in any way of your life that is resonating with you. This is what you need to embrace. You need to embrace the connection. If there isn't somebody in your life right now that you have that strong connection with, but there's still an issue, I feel that with the Two of Cups, you are guided to have that connection with your higher self, to sit with yourself and know you. Because I do feel for some of you, there have been some very nasty comments and a lot of name calling for some unknown reason. I feel like you're grown people and you're still calling each other names. I feel that you could be the victim of that. That's the energy I'm getting. But this is about you connecting with your higher self, connecting with you and knowing who you are. Regardless of what anyone else says or thinks, you know you. And the stronger that connection is with yourself, with your higher self, then you are not going to let these small little things faze you. Okay. The next card we have is the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is, what do you need to release? So the Page of Swords is all about learning new things and having inspiration and having ideas and moving forward. And I feel that for you, Virgo, you may want to move forward quicker than your person. You may want to start a project in work quicker than somebody else does. You want to get on with it and someone else is dragging their sorry ass behind you. And I feel that you need to release that. That maybe where you are is not where your person is right now. And maybe you need to show a bit more patience. Or if this is not something you want and you don't see a future with this person, it's time to move away. But you need to release the fight that you are putting up to try and get what you want out of this rather than having that mutual agreement. And this is where I feel that the communication is going to be key for you, because when you know where this person stands or when you know how this person is feeling about something, it's going to help you understand more about how to move things along at a pace that's happy for you, but also not so daunting or stressful or anxiety filled for your other person. So I feel that you need to release trying to get things to move in the direction you want to do, because you're a go-getter and you want to just get on with it and just let's do it, and just have that communication where you can find that balance. Now, what's next is the Knight of Swords. So I feel that when you have that communication and you can figure out where you both are and you're able to make those moves that you need to make, I feel that things are actually going to move forward for you, because I feel that you'll be in that mutual place where you can move forward together. I feel right now you're both kind of butting heads, you're at loggerheads with each other and you can't seem to move forward. You can't seem to do anything because you're just literally banging your heads together. Where if you actually communicate with each other and find that middle ground, find that page that works well for both of you, is actually when things are going to move pretty fast for you. So communication is really important for you right now, Virgo. And again, that could be in love, family, friends, work, whatever is resonating with you. But if you're feeling like you're stuck, you need to communicate with somebody or others that are involved in this situation too. Okay, so let's get a Moonology manifestation card for you. So if you like today's reading, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It will really help grow the channel, but more importantly, it will actually get the message out to more people that may need to see this. If you would like a personal reading with me, then do check out my Etsy shop, RM Tarot. There's a link in the description box below. If you're on social media and would like to follow me on social media, then my handles for all my pages are also linked in the description box down below. Okay, so what's the message for you? We have trust all will be well. I think it's a very simple message. Trust that everything will be well, everything will work out exactly how it's supposed to work out for you, and you don't have anything to worry about. When you communicate with your person, when you find that right page, everything's going to work out perfectly. Okay, so let's do a quick recap for you. Communication is really important for you right now. So communicate with your person, communicate with a manager, with other people, whatever it is that you're feeling stuck with. Once you communicate with each other, things are going to be able to start moving better for you and not feel so stressful or anxiety filled. You're so focused on what's going on that you're not seeing that actually if you took a step back and you looked at a solution, rather than focus on the problem and you started working on a solution together, things are going to change for you. So stop focusing on the problem and start looking at a solution that you can do together. You need to, this connection that you have with this person, it's a very special connection, and you need to embrace it and be there with each other, be there for each other and embrace each other. If there's not another person involved in this, it's about embracing with your higher self and having that connection with your higher self and embracing that, and that will lead you down a much better path in your life. You need to let go of any kind of control or trying to push things further along. By communicating with your other person or with people that are involved in this is going to be able to help you both find that middle page that works for you, and that you're both going to work forward from there. But the more you're pushing, the more you're trying to force someone, the more they're kind of going to stamp their feet and go, no, don't want to, like most kids do. And then finally, you've got the Knight of Swords. By getting on that same page and working together as a team, things are going to move a lot quicker for you. Right now, you're not working together, so things are stuck. But once you start working with someone, when you start working with the universe, then things are going to move forward for you quite quickly. And just trust everything's going to work out for you. Okay, that's all I've got for you today, my lovely Virgo. Thank you for spending that time. I really do appreciate it. Anything resonates, drop it in the comment box below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And whenever you're watching this, I hope you're having a great day today. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.